Hey, hello, and welcome to the video. Close, closer, too close.
WheezyWaiter.
Sorry about that intro mishap, beard lovers. After much argument, I fired my cameraman. Went down to the unemployment office and hired a new cameraman. After 4 hours of paperwork, here we are. Too close. Closer. It's happening again. Okay, fired that cameraman, got a tripod, and now I'm just gonna do it myself. And guess what? Today, it's time for, you have no idea, unless you looked at the title of this video, then you know exactly what I'm about to do. Let's talk about 5 reasons to be alive today. Yeah. Humana. Whoop, whoop. Also, I used my wife's guitar instead of the green guitar, because last time I used the green guitar and everyone was like, those strings, they sounded terrible, you should change them. But instead of changing them, I just got a whole new guitar. I always remember the 3 R's. Remove, replace, and redonkulously great now, because I replaced it. You know what? That quote could have been better. Let's replace it with something great. Road less traveled by. It's a good poem. Beard lovers, in the endless battle for attention, it seems it's always better to talk about the most terrible shit that's going on all the time. It's just more of a shock to the system to wake us up from our happy, boring little lives by saying, yo, hey, Mount St. Helens is active, we're all gonna die. The movie Fences was snubbed for Best Picture at the Golden Globes, we're all gonna die. Ryan Lochte's gonna be a dad. We're all gonna die. Too close. I'm not saying we should ignore bad news and look at everything with rose-colored glasses. I don't have any rose-colored glasses, this is the only example I could give. But we shouldn't talk about bad news at the expense of good news. There is good news happening in the world, and that's why we talk about it here on 5 Reasons to Be Alive Today. I don't know why I'm so angry. This is supposed to be a happy thing. It's fun to watch people be angry though, isn't it? See, that was fun, right? The first news story I'd like to talk about today is, I don't know yet, let me look at my list. Project for Awesome. That thing that I mentioned last Friday, it raised over $2 million! What?
Awesome.
A good chunk of that money goes to the organizations Save the Children and Partners in Health, and then a good chunk of that money goes to different charities voted on by you, and that's great because voting always leads to results that everyone can agree with. In this case, it's probably good. And this is good because it just warms my spleen to know that there are so many people out there that want to help other people who are out there. There's also people out there. And a second reason to be alive today, the game The Last Guardian finally came out. And put it next to the 2 up here. You gamers out there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? This is a game that is in no way a sponsor, and I've been waiting for it for 10 years in a non-sponsored sort of way. The guy who made it made Shadow of the Colossus, one of my all-time favorite games. And then it took him 10 years to make this thing. And I played it, and let me tell you, it's pretty good. I like it. And no, I haven't been recording it for my gaming channel, but I do plan to go back to my gaming channel to finish Dark Souls and maybe do some other games. I think about it all the time, and that's what really counts, that I think about it. I think, therefore I am thinking. Anyway, this game is fun. You're a little guy with this giant bird-like thing that acts like a dog, and he's really cute, and China even likes it. It just gives me butterflies in my pancreas. And now for a bonus interstitial reason to be alive today, from the Twitter account HaleyGC, people get married and fall in love every day. That's true, think about that. There are people getting married and falling in love right now. There's also people, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Having pogo stick competitions. And knowing that all these things are happening means that life is still worth living. I'm sure these things might not be happening to you, but hey, you gotta, in order to win a pogo stick competition, you need to stick out your pogo. You know what I'm saying? My father used to tell me that all the time. He was a good man. Had to keep an eye on him at parties though, because he would always bounce. May he rest in peace. Every night when he goes to bed, very much alive. It's just good to get a good night's sleep, you know? Second reason to be alive today. Apparently a blind man successfully rode in a driverless car all around Austin, Texas. That's the town I'm in. I haven't been hit by him. Success! This is a milestone because he is the first non-Google employee to ride alone in their autonomous car. The rider of the car, Steve Mahan, said he can get a sense of if someone is a good driver, and the Google car apparently was a very good driver. That means we are getting closer to a world in which all cars drive themselves.
I want that.
Just imagine it. It would be awesome. You could sit in the car and you could say, hey, take me to the friggin' pogo stick competition or whatever, and then you play The Last Guardian because you have it set up in there, and you have a beer, and then you have another beer. It'd be awesome. Third reason to be alive today. Rogue One, the new Star Wars movie, comes out tomorrow or today. What time? I don't remember which day. I'm seeing it tomorrow, and I'm very excited. It currently has 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is pretty good, but since it's Star Wars, you have to add 20%, so it's like 105% on Rotten Tomatoes, unless you don't like Star Wars, then you, in which case, your opinion is valid. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I expect it to be pretty good. But I'm gonna have a good time. As a hater of the prequels, I'm just excited that there's decent Star Wars happening now, and I will continue to be excited until Ryan Lochte has his baby and we're all gonna die. Bonus interstitial reason to be alive today? Friggin' indoor plumbing. It's amazing. Thank you, Indoor Plumbing, for reducing the likelihood that I will get cholera, as well as allowing me to clean my nethers in an efficient way. I realize in some places you need to be filtered to be drank, or people need to drink bottled instead, but what are you gonna do? And finally, the fifth reason to be alive today, a baby dressed as a lion looking at a lion at the zoo. Oh my goodness, a little baby dressed as a little lion. Oh, he sees him. Oh, no, the lion's the other way, idiot. Come play with the baby, lion. Come play with the baby. Oh, he either thinks he's his friend or he wants to eat him. It's adorable either way. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me eat him. I mean, I love him, maybe. I don't know. Just really makes my liver go pitter-pat, you know? And that's it. I'll put a link to that as well as all news stories down in the doobly-doo so you can be alive today. You just watched 5 reasons to be alive today. Boing! Here's a bonus 6th reason. Guitar solo. Self-taught. How to edit in guitar solo audio. Just a bit of housekeeping now. You may notice I haven't been putting up a lot of videos lately. I do plan to put them up occasionally up until the beginning of January after New Year's when I plan on hitting it really, really hard. I'm gonna try to put up a lot more videos on a regular kind of way. But that's all for now. Here's my Project for Awesome video, my previous 5 reasons video, a subscribe button, and if you want to support me on Patreon, it's right there. Thank you for watching. I gotta go play this now.